I think that is good. Oh, my bad. Actually, we gotta make sure this is public. We are public. Oh, it's like a legit image. Except it's shit resolution. Gotta love it.
Have a good flight.
Trucker. I'm just quickly sharing the stream, so give me 1 second.
Ο σύζυγος ημών τέθνηκε, μη χρεοληπτήσεων μία τριακάδα αγελάδων άσκηνας ήλυφε παρεμού και του εμού αδελφού. Αντιλαμβανόμεθα ότι ότε έφυγε μετά της αγέλης, αγελάδε εξέφυναν συμπτώματα θέρμης και καθοδόν 7 τεθνίκαση.
Δύνασε σημειούν ότι η αγελά σου δε μία έτεινες ήσαν εις λιμώνας, επέδειξε σημεία ασθενείας μέχρι τούδε. Αλλά όμως επανέλεγξον, τι ίσως τούτο, αν προσλάβει την άδικο λάβων επαρχιακών, καταθλίψει ημάς λαθώντας άμοι.
Και δε αντιλαμβανόμεθα ότι άλλε 12 αφιχθεί σε άρτη
Alright.
αγνοούμεν
What's going on, guys?
ασθενείας ένεκα ή άλλη στην ασαιτίας. Προσείπεται ημίν ότι τούτο το συμβεβικός απέλειπε το συζύγο ημίν, 11 κεφαλάς αγελάδων και προτίθεσθε εξαργυρούν ταύτας μόνον. Λυπούμεθα, αλούκ ομοδοξούμεν με τιμήν και αποστελούμεν ημίν τον χρεοεισπράκτορα μετεπιστολής.
Καλώς έχει, γέγονε. Ουτιδανοί άπαντες, γύρες χρέ, ισί, ομοί ενήν και αΐ. Βέβαιος ημί ότι δίαν ταύτας του συζύγους είναι μόνον χρεολιτώσει.
Φύγε φόρο, προήρυκα το πατρί σου.
Alright, now that we're set with that.
Here, friend. I saw you talking to my associate, Perikles.
From what I saw, you weren't doing much associating.
That's just politics. Perikles is a good man, a fine man, just not the right man.
That's not what I heard.
From whose lips? His?
It is true, it was his.
I've heard you both speak.
Alright.
You treat people's lives like it's some sort of game.
Politics is a game, and one with high stakes. I play for the people, while Perikles plays for power.
Says who? Says this dude?
Politics should be about the people. Isn't that the heart of Athenian democracy?
I'm not saying Perikles doesn't care for the people, just that he doesn't lead them with a firm enough hand.
Did you actually need something, or did you just want to educate me on the finer points of democracy?
Perikles is holding parties for the rich and powerful while we're under siege. What I want is for my people to reclaim control. You could help me.
Why?
My services don't come cheap.
I understand the wills of commerce and the needs of the people. I will pay you handsomely.
So, do we have to pick sides?
And how do you want me to help?
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Create chaos among their ranks. Make them suffer as we do. Think about it. Will you take my commission and show the Spartans we are not defeated yet?
Okay, so we're just saying that the Spartans aren't... Or that the Athenians aren't...
I have no problem killing Spartans.
Good. Kill their
I didn't even
commander
think
and
about
Abyss,
that.
destroy
Shit.
their supplies, and return to me with proof of your exploits. Show them that we have teeth too.
I'll get it
Alright.
done.
Trust me,
Cool.
this is a huge opportunity for you.
Give me 2 seconds. We got a little transparent shirt going on here. Alright, and we're good. Those dudes are starting to get a little annoying, huh? We didn't want to do that. There's a mission over here. Is that another side quest?
Help me! Please, someone! Why did it have to be snakes?
Help me! If you leave, these snakes will kill me! Get out of here!
Ah.
Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Oh shit. Holy shit, nuggets. Alright. Today we learned snakes fuck you up. Well, that was fun.
Εισηγήθηκε, ο Κουν συμμορείται πληροφορία λαμβάνουση η αγρικία ύπους διαθέτει και πρώτη κλέπουση. Αληθώς και πολλούς υπούτους ενδύσεις υπηκών, όπως και βοφύλαξ μέρος τη λαμβάνει και η ανοιχτή.
Now we know what we're getting ourselves into.
Help me! Please, someone! By the gods, why did it have to be snakes?
Help me! If you leave, these snakes will kill me! Get me out of here! Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Why are there so many snakes?
Alright, is that all the snakes? Yeah. Oh, no. Alright, that's all the snakes. What else is over here? Anything for me to steal? Does not appear that way. Well, that
Blessed
was
be the
easy.
god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
My life-saving services aren't free.
Yeah.
Of course.
Perikles sent me. He was worried about you.
Oh, nice.
You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes.
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
Really? That seems obnoxious.
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Perikles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh, yes?
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Interesting.
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
Alright.
I'll track them down, Metiochos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city, before the Spartans can breach the walls.
All I got was 400 drachmae for that? Rip. Can I just exit? How do I get out of here? I would have to climb up. Alright, so there's the next phase of this mission over here. Onwards.
The part of Athens I doubt Perikles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
Hi, snakes.
Snakes? Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiochos.
I'm assuming there's gonna be more snakes. It's like, why wouldn't there? Oops. My bad. That dude's dead.
Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident.
Yeah, so it's somebody hiding the body. Where's the... We're still in the investigation area. Oh, maybe not anymore. So it's this, like, building here. Oh, there's something up top.
It looks like the thugs
I guess we don't have
Metiochos
to
weren't
deal
the
with the
masterminds behind this plot.
snakes.
This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body.
Oh shit.
All here.
Ah, Perikles. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
That's still fucked.
Why kill Metiochos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city, because of Perikles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
Well then.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Perikles is going to stop him.
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll cut you down right now. Your cause will be forgotten, and so will you.
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
So much for, Mr. Nice Guy.
You've crossed a line. Now you must pay the price.
We will never surrender to the likes of you. We will make Athens great again.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
Alright. Hey, bud.
I don't want to be spotted here.
There we go. Area complete. I guess I'm a douchebag and just stole from before.
Don't make me come over there.
Rip. Alright, where are we going anyways?
Keep it moving.
I guess we killed this guard, huh? Alright, we're good.
Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Perikles sent me.
Oh.
Praise Athena.
Whoops.
I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
They? Who?
The shadows in the night. Why you fear falling asleep? They're hunting me. Us. No one is safe in Athens anymore.
Alright.
The cult of Cosmos. You know about them.
Of course I know about the cult. Here, look at this.
Oh, nice. We got something about the cult.
These are instructions.
On how to kill me. But they've been torn.
Then Perikles isn't just getting you out of Athens to save you from the trial. He's saving you from being murdered.
Well
I
played.
don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial, the people are against you, and now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together!
Yeah.
We're putting some frames right about now. Alright, are we back in the clear? Alright, I think we're good now.
Of course.
Okay, we're good. At least for right now.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's drachmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Perikles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
Okay.
You and Perikles seem close.
For Perikles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
Interesting.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Serifos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Any clues
All
he
right,
has
then.
of the cultists' identities, I want them.
Yes, anything. A guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Serifos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't think you could attack one of us and get away with it, did you? Come on and fight!
Alright, cool, it is. That may have been a mistake. These dudes are mean. I didn't realize I could block arrows. What the fuck? Okay, we're not doing that again. Those homies hit hard, holy hell. We're Addy. What is all this thunder? I wonder. I didn't know anything about the different like seasons and whatnot. Oops, my bad. Area located prison? What?
I should try to stay out of sight.
Oh, is that what this is? Is it literally just those two guards? Oh shit, there's level 20s.
This is the end for you!
Hey, rude. You see me? Ow. Adios. Hey.
I've got you now! You are really putting up a fight!
Jesus. Level 19 breastplate? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. That's for damn sure. I need it. Nope. Wow, our gear is pretty mediocre at best. Huh? Alright, we were carrying on. I'm gonna see if the blacksmith has any good gear. Because right now, the struggle is gear.
Let me know if you have questions.
Well, first let's sell all of our junk. 1,200 drachmae. I'll take it. Nope. Wow, he has like dick all.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Actually, can we sell a bunch of junk? Like half these arrows? They're not arrows, bows. I mean, we don't have a shortage of money right now, which is nice. Yeah, we can sell that. We can sell a whole bunch of this stuff. Basically anything 15 and down is like worthless. It's dead to me. Yeah, look at that. We have 43,000 drachmae. I'm sure I'm gonna need every single penny of it though. Alright, well that's a good sell. There we go.
Stop by again.
Well, all we got out of that was frickin' nothing. Just selling a bunch of the gear that we don't need.
You must be the one Perikles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
Interesting.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
Isn't the entire idea of exile is to be out of the entire area?
What does
like,
someone have to
not
do
even
to be ostracized?
able to come back?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
Wait, really? Interesting.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Perikles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
Okay. Is there like some secret entrance?
Let's hope no one notices me here.
The hard nope. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Quests. We were doing that one. Oh, we're not even supposed to be in here. Ha! Would be helpful if we were tracking the right quest. We're almost level 18.
Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans.
Alright. What are we dealing with here? Alright. The objective is just reaching this. Well, we're under attack. Why are they going up on the roof? No. That's not good. I done trapped myself. Alright. So we're only part way done with this?
You stay right where you are.
We gotta deal with this dude.
What?
Why am I stealing drachmae? I don't need it. Oh, and of course, we gotta go downstairs. Go figure.
You hold it right.
Oh, these homies are oblivious.
That should do it. I should let Perikles' contact know.
I've never seen any like
Alright. Meanwhile, there's this dude just chilling here. Like nothing happened. Wait, so where's the war supply? Oh, right there. Okay, now I can just run around because I killed everybody. Except I gotta figure out a way in here. Wait, wasn't that the area or the thing I was in before? Yeah, I was in here because there's a dead body right there. I guess I didn't see the supplies. There we go. Minus 30. I wonder if we're eventually going to get the Spartans in here. I can English, I swear. Okay. Maybe not, but whatever. Return to Perikles' contact. That's easy enough. As long as I don't piss him off, right? Ooh, boy. We're not gonna deal with that right now. That looks painful. Actually, I might do charged attack unless I can upgrade. Ooh, I can upgrade the second wind. I need it. Requires spear level 5 for the final tier. So I gotta do more cult missions. The hell?
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
Alright then.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Perikles were much closer. It's strange, Perikles wasn't here today to defend him.
Huh.
Would Perikles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
We made Socrates think.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
That's pretty high praise.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
Maybe.
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be, when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
Wait, what? Calling me out on tampering with the votes?
I think you have the wrong person.
You are claiming that you're the wrong person? Life's one true happiness
Are we
is
gonna get
knowing
outsmarted by Socrates?
Even if I did know who rigged the ostracism vote, I wouldn't tell you.
And yet, I never said anyone rigged anything.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
Okay.
I wouldn't know.
We didn't piss him off. So there's that. Oh. We're being bounty hunted. Yeah. Nope. We're not gonna deal with that. Nice try, guys. They would have messed us the heck up. Yeah, there's 4 mercenaries here? Yeah, 1, 2... Wait. Okay, no, there's only 2 there and then 3. So, yeah, so there's only 3. I mean, 3 is still quite a bit. If I could get a legendary skin for my horse, that'd be awesome. Oops, my bad. There's no auto run button. Alright. Probably should have taken my horse. At this point, it's a little late for that one. Not bad. Okay, we have to kill him.
I should be careful. High security here.
You'll feel the sting of my venom. I'll end you, Mistio.
Oh, there's snakes. How do I know where the snakes are? Rude. Oh, whatever.
You can't stop me.
Wow, that hurt.
Is this the best you've got?
Nope. What the hell was that? This homie hits hard. Whatever! You're right, I am delaying.
I see.
Oh, there's a fucking snake right there! I didn't even see it. Oh, it's so close. Hey. Oops.
I found her. Are you trying to fight? How cute.
I'm taking out your snakes. Ow. Did he dodge it? What a dick.
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Get out of here, bro. Ow. I think as long as I do a lot of this action, then we should be good. Ow.
I'll end you, Miss Dios.
Will you? Shit.
So this is it, huh?
Come on.
So much for you.
Oh, come on, I hit Q. Shit, this is hard. I wonder how I actually tell my bird to attack stuff. Hey. All right. Oh. Oh, fuck. Dude, these snakes are in the most random spot ever. Alright. He's on high alert right now. Damn it, he saw me.
There she is. Stop running away. I will tear you limb from limb. Found her.
You sure did.
You'll feel the sting of my venom. You can't stop me.
This is so cheese, but I don't even care.
I see her.
Oh boy, mistakes were made.
His death should keep friends of Perikles safe.
Ooh, purple. Poison daggers? I'll take. Probably beats the ones that I have right now. Nice. I need better, like, all sorts of shit. Alright. What do we have to do that's close by? Oh, well, that's close by and it's easy.
I need to stay hidden.
I just want to make sure I don't get, like, attacked by some random snake and then die. Dead body doesn't need direct me. Alright. So we dealt with the snake dealer, which is good. I'm not a big fan of snakes after all of that, though.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen
That's
tied
true.
you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I gave them what the gods demanded. Justice.
The punishment seems
There we
fair.
go.
Still, it pains me to see sons and daughters of Athens turning against one another.
They tried to kill you. If I hadn't arrived when I did, they would have succeeded.
Thank you for your help, Misthios. I'll be sure to mention it to Perikles.
You better. All we get out of that is directly. Right. Well, I guess we get 5,900 XP. Buying a way up. Is this like a crossroad in the story? So like you can go either way, but it impacts later on or something?
Is there something you need?
Mighty Misthios, hear me. I am a lowly Athenian and I need your help. You look like the type that can get things done.
Maybe.
Easy. There isn't anything I can't do, really. What do you need?
You are too kind, mighty Misthios. It may sound ridiculous, but it is my dream to become a sophist like the great Thrasymachos or the even greater Protagoras, and to leave this lowly life behind.
I get it. What's the issue?
I can't pay for lessons. I am sure I would make a fantastic sophist. And with a mighty Misthios such as yourself being in Athens, this could be my chance to get the drachmae.
So you want me to give you some drachmae?
That's right.
Take
Okay.
this.
Well, that was easy. Much too easy. Okay, let's go check out this. I don't know if that was the blacksmith I saw earlier or not. But we did level up since the last time I visited the blacksmith, so that is a thing. I feel like this is further away. Oh. On the other side of the building.
Can I help you?
Maybe. Nope. Actually, that is a plus. Ooh. We'll get a Phobos skin. I didn't want to get the blue, but we'll get the purple. Do you have a breastplate? Not any that I care about because they're all too high of a level for me. No, we can do that. I mean, we have decent money. There we go. Nice. Undiscovered location, like right on top of me. Oh, not anymore. Really?
They'll be on high alert here.
Oh, you weren't kidding. Alright. Oh, hi. Oops.
Time to say goodbye, scum! Someone's down. Go! Go!
Nice try. Where did all these homies come from? Map. Got him. I mean, it wasn't the smoothest of all things that I've done. But hey, we succeeded. And that's ultimately what matters. And we didn't have to kill a dog in the process. So I'm proud of that. Alright. What do we have here? A wee bit of a climb.
Don't take another step closer.
My bad. Oh, that was the captain too. Oh, there's two? Question is, what kind of attack can we do?
No!
Ow. Ow. Oh, I just got my ass sniped. Damn it. So much for that one. There's got to be a better way that we can attack that. I mean, I think the roof was a decent approach, right? Actually, not really.
in Athens. I should try to stay out of sight.
Ow. I probably should have saved that. I mostly just wanted heals. Okay, this dude's gonna be easier. Or he should be. Expert blade. Nailed it. I feel like trying to take out the leader is probably a bad idea. Alright, so that's meet. Wait, what? Meet Phidias at night at the port of Perikles. Oh, that's 1,000 meters. Where the hell is that? Oh, I have to do a boat for that. Nope. We need more. Actually, we could go after that dude. Oh, we still haven't done the Aegean Sea one? RIP! Alright, where is he? All the way in Argolis? Alright, we're not doing him right now. He's also over there? Oh, never mind. Oh, we could go to Euboea. Or Skyros. I mean, there's a bunch of islands that we could go to. Alright, what's the fastest way there? Well, there's a timed mission. I need a mission that I want to do. I guess the main objective is to go to the boat. So I guess we'll do that. Okay.
Get in position to sail!
Nice to see you, Commander.
Oh wait,
Prepare to dock!
we're not ready for it.
So many boats. So many people. There must be enough food here to feed Kefalonia for a year. If I meditate, maybe Phidias will be here when I'm done.
Okay. We have to meditate. This is actually the first time that we've meditated.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Well, that's good.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Seriphos while we still can.
Okay.
Ready for sail!
Ready for you, Commander.
Let's make our way out of port.
There's salvage nearby!
I never thought
I've left places I've gone to.
Probably killing Athenian ships is not the best idea, right?
We've got a fight coming! Be ready! Watch for the arrows!
hopefully the cult won't follow me now.
We're just trying to pass, guys. Alright. We're in the clear. Nice from that dude.
Out of sight, out of mind. Just smooth sailing ahead. There! Looks like something valuable! Do you see that volcano?
It's pretty hard to miss.
Some
Hey,
say there
Will.
is an entrance to the underworld at the bottom.
What? You entered by diving in it?
That's the spirit! A brave Arcadian I once knew had the same idea.
And what happened to it?
The heat of the flame
Oh,
burned
that?
it to ashes before he made it halfway down.
I guess some mysteries are best left unexplored.
Yeah, that's probably true.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be freeing.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you're killing it.
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Seriphos before dawn.
I mean, we already reached it.
Ours in position! Go! Let's move it! Get ready for moving!
There we go. Nailed it.
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Perikles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
Okay.
That's everything Perikles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Ooh, clue discovered. Bryson is hiding in a marble quarry, Salamis Island in Utica. Where are we going? Oh. Well, it's fast travel. It's probably the easiest approach. Noise. Oh, new quest. Yeah, so the leader's house is Perikles'. That's gonna hurt. I like how quick that, or how quickly I ended up regaining health there, though. So that was nice.
We'll be watching you, Mistios. At least give them a welcome.
Okay.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back. But I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
Dang it, Phoebe.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
Interesting.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Perikles?
No, for Aspasia.
Who's Aspasia?
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky.
Interesting.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
There's no way I'm wearing that.
But if you don't...
I mean it, Phoebe.
You have to leave your weapons here, though.
Fine.
Fine. Jeez.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Cassandra.
The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Perikles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Perikles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
Perhaps your individual fashion sense would get their memories working. Now then, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
Meanies.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Perikles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
What?
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
Oh, you have to decide. I think it's safe to say that parties aren't
This is
our
going
specialty.
to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Perikles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
You're leaving me alone with these people?
You'll do fine without me, I promise. Just relax,
Rude.
talk to the others, and focus on finding your mother.
Amistios? Here? I suppose they've sent you to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Wait, what?
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing.
Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
What's that supposed to mean?
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Perikles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Perikles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
Alright.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
You shouldn't be in here. What do you want?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Okay.
Amistios in Perikles' abode? I never thought I'd see the day. You must have seen me doing my impression of Hermippos. I call it the dejected weasel. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
Oh.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm Perikles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Perikles' ship where he took pity on me. Now I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning. Perhaps one drink.
Seems so shy.
Perikles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Perikles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Okay.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
Okay, that's fair.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill, amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
He's drinking pretty quick.
I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
You ready for another?
This other dude's gonna like pass out.
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Every this, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
That's probably true.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Wait, who's that dude? Person. Whoops. Getting a little carried away. The fuck? Is he fucking a joke?
Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Oh, look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Perikles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
What the fuck?
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
There you have the oil.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
No, fuck him.
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
I don't like this dude.
Yes. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Okay then.
Anfusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Have something. My bad.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway.
Okay then, you do that.
See Perikles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Perikles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
That's
By
true.
practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time.
Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
That's to say the least.
Phoebe. Perikles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
What's that supposed to mean?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, now. To convince someone in this house, even your eyes must tell a lie.
Fine, it was me. But my actions were personal, not political.
We do what we have to survive, and there's no shame in that, believe me. You make an interesting choice, Cassandra, in not dressing to fit in.
Fit in? Fancy clothes wouldn't help me fit in. Your Athenian chitons are strange to me.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
Okay.
I've been searching for a woman named Myrine, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
It's probably true.
Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Perikles to come down here and greet his guests.
Level up! Oh, dang it, I can't climb. Wait, so... Oops. I'm getting a little carried away here. Knocking all the guests over. How do I get up? Ooh.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
Am I trying to leave? I thought I was just trying to get up top. How?
You just got here. You can't leave already.
You're right. I have to somehow get up top.
I'll help you however I can during your travels.
There's only so many entrances in it. Oh, stairs. Got it.
Cassandra? I don't recall sending for you, Miss Theos. Phoebe shouldn't have let you in here.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
That's
or
probably
as
true.
silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
That's an interesting way to, like, actually, like, get him to feel safe.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Perikles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Perikles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Okay. We're going back down.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
Yeah.
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You'll get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
Oh, we have to choose?
There is a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
All right. Cool.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra.
I'm telling you, everyone's talking about it. The commander has never lost. Oh, yeah? They say it does.
All right. Oops. I think I want... Okay, so we need to go through all three anyways. We made some good progress there. Six warrior damage. The DPS is a lot higher. And we definitely need the DPS. Nope. So that requires us to upgrade our spear. So more damage on the crit assassination. We do that quite a bit.
We should get back to work.
Alright guys, I think that's a good point to call it quits for the night. I do appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out, but all great things must come to an end. Now what we're gonna do is just save it real quick. We might be live again on YouTube within the next couple of days, but we're definitely gonna be live on YouTube on Friday and then on Monday as well. Because Red Dead Redemption 2 starts, so we're going to be playing that. And we'll still continue to try and finish this game. So with that said, I do appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out. And yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Alright, peace!